Here we are, day 26 of our 60-day healing journey to establish healthy boundaries. We're on day number 26. And the affirmation for today is, I release fear of conflict while maintaining my peace. I release fear of conflict while maintaining my peace. I remember once upon a time, when I would be worried about how people felt if I didn't answer or return that text message or call immediately. Just the idea of it just automatically came up into my mind, like, how am I making them feel like they know I'm ignoring them? All of this foolishness that used to pop up before I started to establish healthy boundaries. So the affirmation for today is, I release fear of conflict while maintaining my peace. The somatic practice is gentle twists seated in a chair, exhaling tension. So you're doing gentle twists as you're seated. While exhaling tension. The visualization technique for today is, picture a protective bubble that allows constructive dialogue but not manipulation. Picture a protective bubble that allows constructive dialogue but rejects manipulation. So it's basically like, imagine yourself with this force field around you, this protective bubble where nothing manipulative can come in. Nobody can manipulate you. Nothing that's negative can come in. Only positive information, only things that are constructive and helping you are allowed to come in. The journal prompt for today is, how do I feel when I avoid confrontation? How do I feel when I avoid confrontation? Do you feel like, I wish I had stood up for myself? Do you feel relieved? Do you feel, how do you feel when you do that? Because sometimes confrontation is good because you have to deal with situations you have to go through to get to the other side sometimes. Some things you just have to address, and it means confronting that so that you can get past it. Sometimes just letting people just think whatever they want to think doesn't create the boundaries. So you have to actually state it or verbalize it, or, say it so that the person can actually understand it. So how do you feel when you avoid that confrontation? The tiny boundary practice for today is, politely state your need without over-explaining. So today we're not going to be over-explaining. We are going to state our need without feeling the need to go on and on about why we need that thing. There are people that need to do more explaining, but for somebody who does not have boundaries, you need to say what you mean and mean what you say, and not always have to go on and on and on explaining why you feel that way. It's like you're creating all these weak spots as you do that. You're giving people more reasons to not respect your boundaries, because it's like, it seems like you're pleading to have somebody respect you. And no, we know that we need to be respected. We demand respect, and we don't have to beg for it. The bonus holistic tip for today is, place your feet on the ground for 2 to 3 minutes, reconnecting with the earth. So you're going to do grounding today for 2 to 3 minutes, reconnecting with the earth. Trying to get that alignment, get your nervous system calmed down. That is our bonus tip for today. I will see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Mwah.